Man in the mirror. Man as being humanity, not just men. Kia ora, hello, welcome. This is Catrin from Inspire New Beginnings and 2 points, 1 smile. I was reading a beautiful story today and thought I'd share that with you because it's part of my teachings as well and part of the 2-pointing method. Michael Jackson had a song years and years ago. It said, if you want to change the world, have a look at yourself in the mirror and start with yourself. Not quite those words, but you get the gist. And the story I was reading today was also really reminding me about how we are sending out our own frequency and are getting reflected that frequency right back at us in our so-called outside world. It had to do with a little metaphor. So a person who, for example, is a child and is going into a room with 1,000 mirrors, and the child is playing and clapping into his hands or her hands or the hands, and all the 1,000 mirrors are reflecting back at that child the happiness and the clapping of the hands, the positive vibe. And when a depressed person is going into that room with 1,000 mirrors, she might just get reflected back either the sadness or the underlying anger, that kind of emotion that you are sending out. So I loved the analogy and the idea about visualizing that when we are starting to observe with a little bit of distance what is being reflected back to us, thinking about I am surrounded by 1,000 mirrors and they are my outside world, are the 1,000 mirrors, and they are reflecting back to me in each moment what frequency I have just been sending out. And sometimes it happens like instantly, but it also could be that it has a little time lapse. So it's, for a lot of us, it's not just I'm sending this out right now and immediately I get it, receiving the reflection back. Sometimes it takes a little bit of time. But I love this 1,000 mirror analogy. And imagine being that, or a child that is happy and that is just observing this world with open eyes and open mind, not all our preconceived ideas and our programming that we all definitely are experiencing when we grow up, and just being happy when we see a butterfly coming by, or in my case, when I see a dolphin, no matter how often I see them and no matter how far away they are, something opens up within me and I get excited and I get alive and I get happy, and I point out, there he is, and there he is, and there he is. And yesterday I noticed with the group I'm currently driving through New Zealand, there was one lady beside me who at some point said, yes, we get it, in a really negative kind of way. And I just thought, what she think if she's going into the room with 1,000 mirrors right now? What is she receiving back? Because I was not very excited about that comment at all. Never mind, let's bring this to a close. I love these stories. I also love Michael Jackson's message about the idea that when we want to change the world, so this is a better place, we always have to start with ourselves. And the best way to take stock, so to speak, is by looking at what frequencies am I being mirrored? What are the 1,000 mirrors around me reflecting back at me right now? And when you do that, you also know, which frequency you at this point are sending out into the world, that I'm pretty sure we all would like to make a better place to be for every living being. So I hope you enjoyed the story. If you have any comments or any questions, just subscribe and let me know. And when I return from my trip, I will gladly answer. By the way, my next online workshop is coming up in April, and I am sending out an email shortly with the dates, just in case you are keen. Wishing you an awesome week, and bye for now. Have fun with the mirrors.